Uh, Hello, everybody. Welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld. And, welcome to another episode of my stream, apparently. Uh, Hi. So, hi, everybody. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see here. Taryn, thank you very much for raiding in. You were playing Link's Awakening. That's a good game. That is a very good game. Um, how's it going for you on that, by the way? And in the meantime, everybody, my name is Kale Elahi. I am a variety streamer who tends to play RPGs and action RPGs. So you may wonder why I'm you may wonder why I'm playing the Outer Wilds. Well, because it's pretty, or at least I think it looks pretty, and well, you know, there's a reason I call myself a variety streamer, right? But yeah, you guys caught me like right as I was starting up here, so I just have to go ahead and get some stuff in order. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you everybody who is following along, and um, honestly, uh, oh boy, um, I was not expecting this. Thank you very much. Um, the little yes, that is my little Demodius. He is my assistant as I continue along and play games for folks. So I know he looks a little rough around the edges, but really he's a lover more than he's a fighter. So let's settle in. I think everything in order. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. Right. Let's get this in, and then we go like so. This should eventually start working for folks. Just have to keep an eye on things. Outer Wilds is best experienced with a gamepad. There we go. Now it decides to work with me. There we are. We're good. We got this. Annapurna Interactive. I need to play some of their other games too. Mobius. Oh, right. There is something that I need to fix up quick. Huh. Groundhog Day in space. Enter profile name. Oh, I mean, may as well. Create Kale. Certain parts of Echo of the Eye can be intense for some players. If they become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds, a reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Oh, cool! There's horror elements to this! Great! Well, I mean, I've played Prey. I think I could survive that. However, there is one thing that I need to fix up right quick before I get into this. There's one thing that I forgot to bring back, and that was, honestly, something that in theory should have been particularly obvious to me up until it wasn't. Hi, I'm back. It's me. Ta-da. I'm here. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Ventures. A new museum exhibit is now available in the Village Observatory. Interesting? Does my controller even work for this, or am I in trouble from the outset? Because they did say that they prefer... that it would be better for me to use a gamepad. Maybe it'll work in-game? Fingers crossed. New expedition. Loading up. Yeah, I'll have to see if the gamepad actually works. I might be doing some on-site troubleshooting here. To be fair, my gamepad is a little old, but not, like, it's worked for other things, so I'm not sure why it would suddenly decide it's not going to work. Other than the fact that I started with keyboard controls, maybe that's what did it? I don't know. Press E to wake up. Well, I guess we'll try this on keyboard for now and see what happens. Famous last words. Hey, look, I'm awake. Roast marshmallow. Oh, cute. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So, it's launch day, huh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright. Interesting. Oh, there's different levels of jump. You can bunny hop or you can... Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Huh. Hey, it's you! Slade said you're blasting off in your ship today. Really excited to see you at launch. Aren't you going to go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slade says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Less likely. Fly a model ship. This might actually be a good idea. Horizontal thrust, down or up. Oh boy. Okay. Whee! Look at it go! Oh. And off it flies. Whee! Did it achieve... Did it escape orbit? I'm curious. Huh. I mean, at this point, it has to have escaped orbit, right? Achievement unlocked. Micah's Wrath. Okay, that's... Well, nothing changed in the conversation. Huh. But I got an achievement for doing something. Porphy... You have anything to say? Heyo, Hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Go-san open up a bottle of the good stuff. Only seeking adventure on one star, thank you, that's enough. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck! Oh. That's cute. Rutile. We're actually blasting off in that thing. They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. But... That's the sun. Probably shouldn't stare at it too hard. Okay, so bits and bobs, things and pieces. Cool. Postcards from orbit. Satellite camera. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a thing floating in front of me. Not sure if I should be afraid of it or not. That's the village, isn't it? Maybe. Okay, let's leave that. Sorry, I'm getting, like, enamored with just the starting area. This is probably a bad sign. We all start somewhere, right? Nice. What type of... Wait a minute. Nice. Micah. Nice mica, rutile, porphy. Are these references to rock? Observatory.
Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you?
Just saying hi before I leave.
Take care of yourself up in space.
Tephra.
Hello, astronaut.
Isn't my favorite troublemaker.
I want to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow her signal scope because it's really delicate and they're not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it.
Sure, let's play.
Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you use your signal scopes to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting.
Galena is absolutely a rock. Oop, see ya. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Water. Water. No. My nemesis. I feel like you just kind of have to get your bearings at some point during this. So, like, there's only so much they can do without tutorializing me at least a little bit. Also, about there, I would have to jump. Alternatively, I can do this.
Aw, you found me? My hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you can find both of us, okay?
I'm kind of beginning to see why they say it's better with a control panel, though. That's tough. So where's Galena? Oop. Unknown, 60 meters that way. Ah, okay, so I went the wrong direction. Cool. I would say, let me know if the game audio is cutting me out, too, because it's slightly loud in my headphones, at least. Oop. Had you for all of 2 seconds. Where'd you go? Oop. And oop. Damn it. Oh. That's a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. So I know that's Tephra, which means that I know this one must be Galena. Just have to reach Galena. That's the thing. There's some really pretty music in this game. There you are.
I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us.
Okay. Now then. That's very far away. That is also decently far away. 280 meters. Is that like... That's in the ground. Is that a moon? Interesting. Trying to keep an eye on a bunch of things at once, folks, so If I missed stuff, just, you know, let me know. Huh. Interesting. Whoa. What? That looks dangerous.
Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I know there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm growing up. Ghost matter's awesome.
Wow. Ghost matter's super cool to burn the heck out of you. You shouldn't be throwing rocks in there. Ghost matter's dangerous. You know ghost matter's how Tektite lost their foot, right?
Wow, really? So cool!
Hmm. So, crystals. Bad sign. Good to know. Crystals. Dangerous. Mm-hmm. Moraine.
Hmm? Oh, hello, astronaut. It's good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky.
What are you up to?
Using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wild Ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rebek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. Well, that means they're safe. I can hear different planets, too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are up in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Whoa.
Interesting. There is, in fact, music amongst the stars. And at some point I will likely be tracking it down. There's music on this planet, though, too. I'm curious.
Gosan. Hey, thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you?
Right, like you weren't nervous on your first flight.
Hey, don't worry about it. Your nerves are between you and me and the vast endlessness of space. But really, you'll do fine out there.
I'd worry more about the ship if I were you. Hopefully that lunatic Slate at least fixed the retro rockets. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the Zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute Zero-G practice, head down the lift and into the cave. Or don't, as long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up.
Cool. Get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch.
Okay. And down we go. Also, yes, I am alien. Well, not alien to the folks on this planet. Mahaha! Stars. Flashlight. Oh, I have a flashlight. Good. Oh, God. That means there's going to be dark sections to this game. I don't do good in dark. Zero-G cave. Suit up. Left control, left ship, up, down, up, thrust. E, return suit. Hi, buddy. Tough. It's tough rock.
Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down.
Getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great, great and fine. You don't look fine.
Well, you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got the hand sweats.
Whoa. Oh, I do not like that. Holy heck. Okay. That was not something that I wanted to do immediately. Wow. Yep. Velocity matched. 03 repaired. E-hold repair. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm beginning to see what they mean by controller's probably a better idea. So I can actually see what I was repairing. And repair 2. Okay, I just need to find the next one. Which I think is potentially where? I hear the buzzing. I hear the buzzing, but I don't see the buzzing. Where is the buzz? Oh, it's inside. Well, that would explain it. Cool. Training simulation complete. Good, good. Cool, cool. That's the way out, right? Hope it is. Oh, thank you. I am happy to not be in that anymore. Also beginning to realize that this may bode poorly for me in the future, because this game is already starting to scare me and I don't have active threats. Cool, so I did that. So now I know roughly how to control in space and how to control the ship, because the controls overlap. Whether it's personal thrusters or ship's thrusters, you got it. Nicely done! Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. Just remember your training and try not to hit anything. I see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training you, got it? Okay. That means finding the observatory. Right, you're playing with... Right, you're playing with, like, antimatter that can tear you apart by throwing rocks at it. Precocious little snot. Observatory, this way. That's good. Good, good. It's right where I need to go. Interesting lean-to. Oh, I'm gonna die a lot in this game. I can already tell. This game is not gonna be easy for me. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members. Clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gosan, Slate, and Feldspar. Oh yeah, that's totally rocks. Hal. Huh. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us the most detailed look yet of the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Ooh. Pretty. Untranslated Nomai writing. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Fortunately, the Adelrock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Aside from dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. Hmm. What? Is there like a change in the gravitational pull of the planet over time? Oh, that would make sense with how close that moon is. Actually, there would be a very pronounced tidal effect on the planet. Huh. There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with an Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan within space? I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar in the great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to die in space. That's a bit extreme. Ready to get off this rock. Excellent. You'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Let's get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Is that Morse code? Da 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 da. If only I knew more about Morse code? The strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. I was just testing it. But, okay. Ah! What? Excuse? What? What was that? Hey, so did you get a look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes open. You saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch? Like, medically speaking? No, that statue's definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying that's happened, then I guess maybe it did. But why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they're going back to Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous you're getting into space. Hey, see if you can use your translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying! Oh, getting a control pad to work on this game is probably going to be a thing that I should do in the future. That's Tephra. Again, though, really pretty music. And in I go. Suit up, because why not? I'm going into space after all. Use ship log. Crystal. Buckle up. Lift off landing camera, unbuckles Q, view map is tab. Okay. The Hourglass Twins. Brittle Hollow, the Interloper, Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep. Lock on. Cool. Lift off camera. Left shift lift off. Oh boy. Whoa. Cockpit view? Oh. Holy heck. That's really pretty. I will admit, that is pretty. "24 kilometers away at about 400 meters per second. Oh, so that's how you correct that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh god, I'm actually getting it. Oh, that feels like it's getting close. Oh, it was getting close. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. This looks bad. This looks terrifying. Oh! Oh, heck. Oh, gosh. I landed. Somehow I landed. Uh-huh. And, open the hatch. Huh. I did it. Scout launcher, signal scope, scope. Huh. So he's here in Giant's Deep. Uh-oh. Let me up. Huh. Ship log updated. Put away. Flashlight. Cool. Scout launcher, signal scope. There's another statue head here. Statue workshop. Let me in. Let me on. Well, that's not gonna work. Back. Oh god, what just happened? Wait a minute. Oh, the crystals change gravity. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, it's cool, but I don't like that. That's a special kind of terrifying. Oh, God. That's a great way to screw with my head. Trees detected. Oxygen tank refilled. Oh, there's limited oxygen on this planet. Cool. Good to know. Oh, no. Woo. I don't know what just happened. I don't like it. What's happening? Let me out. Lami, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous and we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the test too, Lami, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. God, this planet is kind of terrifying. There's stuff down there. I kind of want to get down there. Oops. Oh, come on. Let me up. There's another one of these right here. These storms are scary. Oh, this looks like a very dangerous place to be in the middle of all of this. What is this? Translation piece. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Is this a landing pad? Oh. Oh, the gravity here is 2 times... Okay. That makes some sense. Also, a hydrate, you say? Can do. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay. So... starting to realize some of the stuff that I need to keep an eye on as I'm going here. Because I'm also sitting here, like, freaking out about the fact that there are tornadoes all around me. I do not like that. This place is like... it's like Jupiter, but with an actual habitable section, I guess. So how do I get in there? That's the workshop, isn't it? Yeah, it keeps the adrenaline up. That's definitely for sure. I don't even know if I can... well, I can get back to my ship. I just... oh my god. This is probably the worst first place to go to for me. Yikes. So that's going to be my way back. The skeletons don't help things. Gonna go ahead and run this way while the getting's good. So I hope the getting's good. Am I about to get hit? My ship is over there. Wait a minute, there's a thing there. Ah, right, that's the sign that says Statue Workshop. Why is that island moving? Oh, well, I'm done for. Never mind, I'm good. Never mind, we're good. Also, this is an interesting floor thing. I mean, what's it? It's kind of similar to what we're using. Sort of. But not entirely. Buckle up. Okay. Launch. And... oh. Lol. Just kind of stuck there in it. Okay. And off I fly. What is that? Are you kidding? I'm gonna have to, like, land on this stuff, aren't I? Oh, the planet grows and shrinks. Oh my god. That's mortifying, actually. I am going to be a slack-jawed buffoon. Velocity matched. What is this thing? Whoop. Ah. Is this like a thing? Can I just be like landed on this, please? I think I am, actually. Am I landed? I hope I'm landed, because if I'm not, this is going to get awkward really quick. The gravity's at 0x. What is this? Whoa. Huh? Where am I now? Ooh, translator. Translate, please. Probe tracking module. What is this thing? Control module. Okay. Oop. Launch module. Probe control launch. Oh my god. I will get there eventually. That looks like the darkest space. I kind of don't want to go out there. Especially with that thing expanding to cover this thing. Because, no. Not just no, but no. That appears to be a place I can go forward. That looks like a place that's blocked off. Oh dear. Velocity matched. I had to... yeah, space is not for, up. Space is for matching velocity. That's interesting that you have to activate those by staring at them. Also trees, you say? Wait a minute. What? What? Giant steep projection stone. Ooh, pretty. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source. The orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Avens, an update. Mallow and I will join you on you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. I wish I were my friend, but no. They aren't certain that they can fix the problem. The orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Ship log updated. Launch module projection stone. I feel like something... I feel like something non-Euclidean is going on at the moment. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I went somewhere just now. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. See, I'm right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting. I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Huh. So what happens if I put it here? Whoa, what? Wait. Is this showing this? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It was showing this room, but, like, everything was kind of broken? What if I put this one in? It has a ring that lifts up. Appears to be some sort of wall there. This is one of the islands on the planet, I think. Yes, it is. It's the one that had, like, the strange thing on it. And there's another... Okay, so I can't go there. I can just see it. Oh, projection stone. That makes sense. It projects. But, so... The launch module projection stone shows a similar room to the one that I'm standing in, except things are kind of broken and dilapidated and floating. There also appears to be some stuff to find and read there. What is this? Whoa, God. I was not ready for that. I was not prepared. Interesting. Seems to be something that I can do with these to get like a floating ring. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, big old switch. Whoa. What? Oh, God. 50% fuel remaining. Well, that's not good. I'm running out of fuel. So... This is... What is this? taken that out of there, it's floated back down, I'm sure. Is this the probe launcher? Is this the thing that I'm in? Oh. It's showing part of the story. They fired a probe, and then this thing fell apart, which, I mean, that tracks. And then... Huh. Interesting. Oh god. Oh. That's the room that I was seeing before. That would be the room. I don't think I can get into it. It's the unfortunate thing. Ow. What's that sound? Oh no. One can hear that from space. That's not good. If one can hear that from space, that's not good. What? Wait a minute! That just happened! Oh. Yeah, this is my first time playing this. So, I went... Ironically, I went straight for the thing that happened, like, at the very beginning of the game. They fired a probe. Weird. And so, now I'm back here. Oh, bad idea. Woohoo! Well, I paid for my bad idea. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is very much gonna hurt. Well, that lasted long. Hmm. Okay, so I did just die a little while ago. And, so this is literally Groundhog's Day, the game. Okay, but that's interesting, though, because, like... I'm not sure why I'm getting such a kick out of that as I am, but... I went straight... I wound up going straight for the thing that, like, some big event happened, and I watched it happen from the distance. Oh. Eh. Uh, these things happen. I didn't know it at the time, so, you know. I think in that sort of instance, no harm, no foul. Although, if I start getting, like, you know, hey, you should totally go to such and do such and this, and, like, that's where I'd get a little, you know, toe in a line. Also, I will say, being apologetic goes a long way. Being understanding, ultimately, is what I mean to say. Being understanding of the situation goes a long way for that sort of stuff. It's not a spoiler if the person doesn't notice. I've also kind of been known to pick up on things quickly when I'm not playing versus when I am playing. You know how it is. The whole gamer brain thing kind of kicks in and you forget, or you don't quite know what's what. Those moments where you're like, oh yeah, I'm usually very on the ball and very observant, but like, I got sucked into this one thing, and now I'm like, oh, that happened over there? Actually, I have a curious thought. This isn't the only place on this planet that I can go, I'm sure. Maybe I should go and see if I can't find stuff on this planet to do. This village is in, like, a ravine. I like the music around here, though. It's really chill music. Here. I'm gonna suit up just... Wait, oh. Pre-flight checklist. Jetpack auto boost? What does that mean? Can be triggered with a separate button press manual or any time upward thrust is used. Country music in space. Indeed. Freeze time when talking to others. Honestly, I should probably have that because I tend to get talkative in this game, in games in general. So, you know, there's that. Also, freeze time. Yep. View entries. What have you got? Village. One and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source of explosions on this planet. The now my statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. I saw strange glowing lights and my own memories flash before my eyes. How says the statue's never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Cave at the very center of Timber Hearth, used by Outer Wilds Ventures to train new astronauts, has successfully repaired another satellite for Gosan. Gosan? Find in rumor mode. What's rumor mode? Whoa. Pinboard. Gotcha. Lunar Ruins. Gabbro. How says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Naomai statue in the observatory. Or the Nomai. Not Naomai, Nomai. Okay. Control module. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. Launch module looks heavily damaged. Huge breach in the glass viewport. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. Broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. Construction yard. Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at the construction yard on Giant's Deep. So there's definitely more to dig up there. Statue Island. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. Found a sign for statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue workshop's door and sneaking inside by an alternate, more dangerous route. Interesting. So this is the Lunar Ruins. The Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble, the Interloper, Ember Twin, Ash Twin. Maybe? I don't know. Leave ship log, please. Buckle up. Oh, there is more to this planet. Oh, there is a fair bit more to this planet, is there not? Oh, that looks interesting. Slightly dangerous. Just gonna go ahead and do that. And unbuckle and open hatch. Still on the same planet with the same oxygen atmosphere, etc., etc. Oh, there's a thing over there. Signal spot. Okay. Huh. Okay. There's some fun, strange things going on in this game. And getting to the bottom of them may take me a bit. Oh, I get a thinking feeling that... Can I get back up if I drop down here? I mean, I can walk on this, so... That would seem to suggest I can get back up. What is going on down here? Hi, buddy. Yo, hatchling? Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? Saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over for myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed. It's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before, and trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the looks of this thing, hatchling. That's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I have to go get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening's too small for someone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as this thing does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two, or 3, or 5, or 6. Alternatively, Ploot. Duplicate signal. What? What? Hoot. Um. Um. Excuse?
blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I like this crater. Need something from me, hatchling? Threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? You telling me it's bigger on the inside than the outside? This thing's gonna be a chore to chop up. No mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. So, there is some non-Euclidean stuff going on in this game. I mean, I suppose, given that I've already found a, what appears to be a quantum-entangled rock? I'll take that back, thank you. That's interesting, bizarre, and slightly concerning. This thing also, like, apparently it landed today and it's already this spread. That's a little concerning too. Well, this looks interesting. What might this be? Unidentified signal nearby. Change frequency. Unidentified. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah, they're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, will you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look! There's Hollow's Lantern, and there's Giant's Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color, no less. Now, this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberheart look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be real. That's... I mean... It's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos. Just this one. Well, there must have been some equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. Wait a minute. So... That's Giant's Deep. I think that's the interloper. That's Bramble. I think. I'm kind of... Is that Bramble? Or not Bramble, sorry. Is that Hearth? Floating in front of the sun? Satellite angle 248. Satellite angle 350. Satellite angle 40. That looks weird. That looks very... Hi! Methinks that's Gabbro. Wait, what's this? Pathway? To a campfire. Is anybody here?
Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, Journal. No one says that. Someday, I'll have to study the mechanics of how time managed to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabbro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabbro's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. 2. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth. 3. Let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into a peaceful slumber. If Gabbro knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. Gotcha. Oh dear. That is one bright sun, and I can see something cresting over it. Folks, don't stare directly at the sun. Okay, so those two exist. Those two are things. They exist. Hmm. Weird. Okay. It's a long time to say goodbye. Woo! Alright, let's see about maybe... Well, first off, let's see about not breaking my legs. But... I wonder what other mischief I can get myself into. It may take me a little while to get into the swing of things with this game, I'm starting to think. Wait a minute! No. No, 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 no. Okay, come on. That's the music that's coming from... That's the music that's coming from Brambleheart, isn't it? Supposedly? Like this... This is that play... Yeah, that guy said that's what Brambleheart is. So... I'm getting it both there and here. Okay. So yeah, one of the dudes is in Brambleheart. I'd imagine that the music is, well... The music's coming from something, at least. Oh, hey. That is good to know. Timberhearth and Addlerock. The Hourglass Twins. Hollow's Lantern. Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. The Cannon and Dark Bramble. Plus the Interloper. Planetary Charlie Outer Wilds. Oh, that's nice. You. Return the suit to get more fuel back, I'd imagine. Does that work? That appears not to work. How do I get fuel back? Oh dear. Sun's looking a little different lately. Alright, where's... I think that's... Yep, that's it. Addle Rock. Ow. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Oh god. This is bad. Ooh, okay. That didn't quite work out. What else is broken? Landing gear. That would track. Landing camera. Okay, that went a little poorly. Anything else? Who else wants some? Hoofda. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Hmm. Oop. Good idea not to do that multiple times in a row. On the plus side, I appear to have made it. Oh, refuel jetpack. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oop. I appear not to be in any immediate danger. I saw Crystal's nose concerned. Of course, this is bad. I would like to not leave the moon, please. Oh, that's a very particular sort of nightmare of my own. Let's not fly unassisted into space, please. Unidentified signal nearby. And a tree, for that matter. What? Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly just to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro's Gabbro, and you know how Rebeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go! I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gassan, mostly. They radio up to chat now and then. When ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? Ah, don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers, since I'm always in one place. It's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably. Or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments. They don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that's the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole's marked in red on the mini-map, but the Outer Rock's pretty small moon, really. Just go north. Can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology's improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to, fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Talk to you later. Eh. Oop. I can't go in. Darn. So, scout launcher, photo mode. No, photo mode. That's what I want. Is there anything else in this area? Well, there's a flag. Oh, that's cute. There's a crater. Is that like a lander? Is this how the Kerbals got to the moon? Oh, wrong game. Sorry. What happens if I go to the North Pole? Go to the North Pole of the moon. What? Okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I had to be careful with that booster. Hi. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up on Rebec's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Gonna try to sleep? You take care out there and have a nice night. And thanks for joining us. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosan their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rebec's doing okay. That Otho was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It's probably nothing. No, it's back again today, too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Okay, I know this is crazy. The sound of Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope's broken. I better talk to Nice. That's probably talking about the whole thing about the, that seed from Bramble. That's looking very concerning. Unknown signal nearby. Signal identified Esker. Wait, what? This played before. Oh, am I out of time? Something's going to happen. So wait a minute. What? What is that thing? That. What is that? What is that thing? So that's Timber Hearth. Then. Oh. 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 That would explain everything. That would explain it. That was the earth-shattering kaboom. Now there's your problem. How does one solve a problem like a star-going supernova? Okay, so I went to the moon. It was slightly entertaining, but not really. Buckle the yuckle up. I'm going. Equip scout launcher, equip signal scope. Oh, interesting. So there's a grander version of it that I can use out here. Brittle Hollow. Oh, oh, get out of the escape velocity, please. Do, 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 do. Gotta match this thing's velocity, like, pretty quick. Gotta watch that number kind of closely. Especially when things like that get in the way. Hi, what are you? Can I even land on that? Or is that just a great way to burn myself to death? Suppose there's one way to find out. Brittle Hollow. Woo! Well, I lived. I will consider that a success. Unidentified signal nearby. Really, you don't say. Hello, what is this? Something to translate, for starters. Wahaha! Stuff? Stuff. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never elsewhere seen on this planet. Hypothesis. The rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about the area? I swear there was a rock right there. Oh, I don't like that. What was that? Oh god, there are asteroids. Oh, that's a great way to die. The shift in light made me jump. Stop it. This place is filled with mean things. Go away. Stop it. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Quantum Moon. Whoa. Well, that looks interesting. And enormous. The Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Alternatively, no, I'm not. Somehow. Ow. Alternatively, yes, I am. Here I go. Further alternatively, no, I'm not. How is this happening? Help me, help me, help me, help me. There I go. Eee. I had no idea how I was going to get myself out of that. Well, I'm going back to Brittle Hollow. That went interestingly suddenly. Like, I'm not crazy. That was a black hole underneath me, right? Well, off I trot. Relock. Hold the roll. That's Brittle Hollow, right? Yes, yes it is. It's like, what are you? Hollow's Lantern. Okay. I shudder to think that there's ever going to be something I have to do on Hollow's Lantern. Because it looks terrifying. Like a glove. I am getting slightly better at not, like, completely biffing it. That's always a good sign, right? Right. Let me in. Let me in. This is an interesting thing. Frequency unidentified. Oh. That seems freaky. Escape pod 1. Trees detected. Okay. Signal discovered. Distress beacon. Escape pod 1. Interesting. Untranslated Nomai recording. Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from escape pod 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon's passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Interesting. So, this is a thing. Ooh! Well, I don't like that. There goes my ship. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's very bad. It's like I'm on this planet for this rotation, or until I die. So my ship just ate it. Fairly certain. Wait, what? 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 My ship is 11 kilometers that way. What? What is that? Oh, this has the potential to be very bad. Ooh! I'd like to not die. That'd be great. Platforms. Ah. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, these fall apart. Oh, they fall apart. Oh, bad day. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Gee, thanks for that. No, no, no. Thank you for somehow keeping me alive in all of this. Oh, this place is a very special amount of nerve-wracking. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Great. Oh my god. L'appel de vide. Call of the void. You see a dark, dark distance below you. Some reason, you're tempted to jump. Given concerns about a settlement's stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the Eye's signal called us, and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive.
This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? That might be what that is. That's probably exactly what that is. Oh, so they started with these. Interesting. God, the sounds, man. They're getting to me, man. Oh, hey. Interesting. Okay. Knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Ship log updated. You know, that ship that's 12 kilometers away. Yeah, I ain't getting back to that anytime soon. The explosions are not helping my nerves. As was stated before, good way to keep the adrenaline up. Scouts down there. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in danger. I need to find a source of oxygen, which I'm not going to find on this planet. Because it is literally crust surrounding a black hole. Like, how? How did you do this? How will you do this? There's a lot of strange phenomena going on in this solar system. Huh. Is the hardest part of the tragedy not knowing how we may have lost, or will be the hardest part come later when we learn? Be well, Aunt Melloray. Okay, so now I'm down here. Scout's there. Please let me not die. Well, please let me not get clocked. Oh, tree. Glorious tree. Ah. Okay, keep an eye out for trees. They will keep you alive. Mostly. Found a scout. Oh. Okay. Something. Eye of the universe. That's what the symbol is, the eye of the universe. Called to something. Something grabbed it. There's something contained within. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. I suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid our friends in Escape Pod 3. Uh-huh. Oh, my ship is 14 kilometers that way now, by the way. Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Marvelous. Give me my oxygen, please. Still got
at least a moderately decent amount of fuel. Oh, so I can make it back up. Cool. Well, if there's one thing I can say about this whole thing, it's that I've apparently learned a bit more about this place. Every time, man. There's a small part of me that's just like, I'm gonna die. I could fall down here, right? Yes, I can. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I cannot, I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Someone is understandably angry. What even... Oop, 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 oop. And... I've been there. I've read that. And climb these stairs. I can jet up here. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to learn how to move properly in this game. That does not preclude me messing up horrendously, though, because I'm a klutz on the best of days. As several people can attest to. I trip on air. My ship is now 26 kilometers away, by the way. I'm still mystified as to what the hell happened there. Follow the crystals. I said follow the crystals. I might join my ship. Or just dash myself upon the rocks. Fuel remaining. Catch me, catch me, catch me! Oh, that's gonna hurt. There I go dying again. Whoa! Okay, so, Brittle Hollow. People landed there. And I continually eat shit. Because I just keep slamming into the same darn thing. Dark Bramble Seed, Inside the Seed, Radio Tower, Esker's Camp, Lunar Lookout, Quantum Shard, Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Escape Pod 1, the Old Settlement, the Northern Settlement, Mural, Panel 2, Panel 3, Escape Pod 2, Escape Pod 3, the Vessel, Manual Pod 1, or Mural Pod 1. Wow, I found a lot. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. The Nomai noticed a strange rock shard that had appeared to wander when no one was watching. Old settlement. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath the crashed escape pod. The Nomai worked together to recall the eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. The Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. The mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. The mural of Dark Bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. That's what I thought they were alluding to, is it's Dark Bramble. Mural of Nomai vessel encountering a signal. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark bramble. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in a solar system. There's more to explore here. Oh, God. Escape pod. One of 3 Nomai escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Northern settlement. The Nomai decided to migrate from the old settlement to the northern glacier. They used gravity crystals to craft a stable path beneath the surface. So much for stable, because I friggin' yeeted myself into a black hole. Radio tower. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken from deep space satellite. There's several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. Somehow I get the feeling that's not true. It's what he thought, but it's not what it is. Esker's camp. Esker's growing crop of trees at the camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they're probably been alone on the moon for too long. Lookout platform, spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on other travelers. A seed from Dark Bramble crashed here has already taken root. Tactite wants to use the scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. I launched my scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed in Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. That's terrifying. Let's go map mode. Ember Twin. One of 3 Nomai escape pods landed somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Well, I could take a shot at going after the Hourglass Twins. Battle Rock. Lunar Ruins. Nomai text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. Right, there is still something to find on the Addle Rock. I kind of want to find it. Where are you, Addle Rock? That's the other thing. That's Brittle Hollow. Seriously, where's the Addle Rock? There's the Addle Rock. Is that it? No, that's the camp. That's Esker's camp. That's the North Pole. Okay. That's the lander. Hello? Hello, love. And there you have it. Also, that looks interesting. Oh, there's many a thing that's going to be interesting in this game, isn't there? There it is. Thunk. So, what am I witnessing here? Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. You can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to locate the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we wanted to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our research for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than the eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Southern Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Konoe would enjoy that immensely. He always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. Cool, I get to go back to Brittle Hollow. They're recording. Okay, wow. Wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out to different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Huh. Okay, well, let's play with this locator then, shall we? Me? So, how does this beauty work? Ah, ball. So it's that. It. Is that just the sun? That's the giant. Oh, man, what? And then that's going to be Brittle Hollow, right? Yeah, Brittle Hollow. And then... of course... interesting. So, does what it says on the tin. Like, they realized they couldn't figure out what was going on with it, so... huh. South Pole of Brittle Hollow. That said, I also found something interesting on the surface of this planet. And there's a bunch of geysers there. There's a gigantic geyser right there. That's not a geyser, it's a pole. Isn't it? That's what I want. That's what I want, what I really want to get to. had to remember to think in 3 dimensions, not 2. Hey, 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 hey. Me skittering along the surface of the planet. That ought to work, I think. Close-ish. Open the hatch, drop on in. Because this is the thing that caught my attention. Uh-huh. This is very similar to something that I found on the Giant Steep. It's very similar to something I found on Giant Steep. Which makes me think that this is no my. Oh my, no my. Oh god, oh jeez. Please don't break your ankles. Those are precious. You need those for moving and stuff. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put them in jeopardy by launching myself across a chasm. Much like this. Huh, the chicken lives. That looks slightly dangerous. Also, hi Moon. That's a long time to say goodbye. I get the distinct impression that it would be a poor idea for me to drop down there from here. I'll probably find a better way. Perhaps like that over there. Wee-hoo! Ow. My face and everything beneath it hurts. Right. Flashlight. I have that. Makes things a little less dingy. Okay. Nah. Oh, hey. That looks not good. Nah ha ha. Ah. He almost had me. So, like, right there is a problem. Any other problems? Ooh, that looks terrifying. I don't see any other problems, just right there. Okay. Oh, please let me stay up here. I want to stay up here. It's cool up here. Is that a mural? It is a mural. Interesting. Oh, jeez. That's a spiky tree trunk. So, I'm curious as to why... Well, at least it doesn't seem to be anything dangerous down there. Why would one come down here? What is the situation down here? Oh, hey, that's hidden. That's sneaky. Danger, ghost matter detected nearby. Yeah, noticed. That's weird. It's under the log. It's just entirely under the log. That's cool. In its own terrifying way. I'm also glad that they warned me ahead of time that I'm, like, close to ghost matter. Like this. Yep. It's a big old bridge. I'm not sure if it's wise for me to go into the waterfall or not. I mean, wise. Whee! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I landed right in the Bernie stuff. Cool. That probably was one of those look before you leap things, wasn't it? Well, now I know what happens when you die of ghost matter. Yay. This is, ow. That kind of sucked. Oh well. I live again. Welcome to the cavalcade of derpy failures that is the beginning of this game. Whoa. That was something flying at high speeds. Yep. Was there stuff updated in the log? Eye signal locator, Southern Observatory, Rebec. Rebec headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Right. I could go back to Brittle Hollow yet again. I mean, I seem to keep finding evidence that points me in the direction of Brittle Hollow. Though, there was also that bit about the twins. That's Addlerock. Brittle Hollow's out that way. And get these in order. Book my way over there. Oh, slow down, son. Slow down. Max out the slow. Ooh, okay. So this is the... That's the escape pod. Okay. So as I take my time and float around this planet... There. That bit right there. Is that a part of the probe? Again, I find myself at the escape pod. Cool. But not what I'm looking for. I want the that. I would like the that, please. There we are. I've landed, I'm in my suit, and away I go. And this would be Rebec's ship, wouldn't it? There's an entrance right here. I'm getting in here, I think. I'm here! I did it! I put the ship down safely! In that the ship went down, and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs, and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door's broken. And I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now, if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try and find a way down. Oh, okay, buddy. Can we, not do that? I see burning debris coming my way, and I'm like, I don't want this. I am going to have to enter that from inside the planet, aren't I? Oh, I'm not happy about this. Cool, great, awesome. Alright, alright. Refuel. Get into this. And take off. So I was at the South Pole, it's the equator, in theory. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's gotta be gone by now, right? This seems like a problem. The trees are moving. I already read this bit. I know I read this. Oh. Hi. Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found anywhere else on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis, this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it's even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, unique signals coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. Also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Unidentified signal nearby. Oh, that's pretty that's pretty terrifying, actually. Just all around. It's pretty terrifying. With your feet lies Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yep, thank you. Let's see if I don't biff it this time. I mean, there's that direction. We should probably take. Oh boy. Honestly, that's probably the safest way. Because, I mean, the alternative is that I jump across to this and, like... Is it worth it? I don't know. Well, there's kind of a way to deal with that, right? Surface integrity 18%. Can we stop that, please? Entrance to Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. Interesting. Oh, it's an elevator. Isn't it? Wait, is this the... Yeah, okay. And then I can move the divot to go back up. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm in a safe place-ish now. Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. And you say the last. That's pretty. The Crossroads, east 190 meters. Oh no. Oh man. So ascend the stairs, huh? What stairs? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. This is made of that gravity crystal. Which means, in theory... Yeah, I can walk on this. But that also means that the way up there is... kinda screwed. In it. Guess I go this way? Oh, this is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Going through those, pretty scary for me. Like, I don't want to think about accidentally falling out of it. The Crossroads. Oh no. And away I go. Cool. I don't know what this is. But it's the closest thing to me. Whatever it is, it's the closest thing I got. Uh-huh. Please let me on. Just want to land, please. Want to find a place where I can land. I'm gonna die out here. In the cold, heartless confines of space. Alternatively, suck at cold, hard confines of space. Is this... No, I'm not back where I was. Oh, well, at least I have oxygen. That's a good sign, right? Oh, we have gravity. Interesting. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh, thank God. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. We must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station's rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Is that? No, that's not where I put it. This is weird. Oh, this is bizarre. It's awesome, but it's bizarre. Gravity stone, right? I don't know what I did. Projection stone. Where would I put this projection stone? Oh, not there. Not there. And that's just marvelous. Oh, okay. But again, where do I put this? This is weird. Like, I have this projection stone, but, like, what do I do with it? Whoa. Oh, that's what these are. Oh. Oh, God. Well, now I know what this is. Return warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate a return warp. Oh. Step on a warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Oh. Well, now I've learned how to do that, and what that means. Feldspar spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. Checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is as stable as any, but who knows? If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I sure hope you've got bigger problems. What the... The Hanging City, below 50 meters. Okay. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they're accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Yeah, stop it. Heck. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How could a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Well, that's possible. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding the universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Cute. Ooh. I can also see what this shows me. Projection stone. Show me the thing. Whoa. What is that? Cactus. Hi, son. Okay, so this place is like dangerously close to the sun. Interesting. And that's where I was reading things. My oxygen's still ticking. I would like to go down there if I could, please, actually. Can I? Nope, it is pointing up. But I want to go down. Oh boy. Ah. Of course you won't let me. No grumble. Oh, this is the North Pole. Which would make this the North Pole settlement. Though. Oh dear. Hi, buddy. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It seems to like travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis could be a shift in the light spectrum. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Ship log updated. Actually, for that matter, signal scope. Tower shard. Right, on the other side of the planet. Um, 50% fuel remaining. That's actually a legitimate concern at this point. Wait, there was extra fuel down by this warp point. Where is it? I mean, it's probably a moot point. I think I'm running out of time as it is. That does make me wonder, though. Like, if we have... Ship hull breach detected. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Where'd my ship go? Ship hull breach detected. Oh, God. I'm at the North Pole. Where's my ship? My ship that way? It's almost the same gravity as... Oh, no. Well, I'm not going that way. That didn't tickle. Brittle Hollow. Again, like... does what it says on the tin, for starters. I'm gonna run out of oxygen at this rate. Oh dear. Oh god, don't do that to me, game. I wish I could get in here. Can I, please? Is there an option? No, there's not. Of course there isn't. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna suffocate. Made it all the way to the South Pole. Bully for me. I mean, like, as... This planet just completely falls apart by the end of it, doesn't it? And there I go. Huh. What a way to go. Rip me. Hmm. I mean, slowly but surely, I was learning a bit more. Also, found out that the black hole isn't a death sentence. That's nice. I think I might know what happened at the end there. Ooh. That sounded like a bad one to wake up to. Let's see what came of this, though. Quantum shard, quantum signal, quantum signal, quantum signal. Whitehole Station, Northern Glacier, High Energy Lab, quantum moon. So I learned a fair bit more about that. Negative time interval measured at the Whitehole Station was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Every Nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a tower, must be standing at the warp platform during the tower's alignment with its corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The Nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed the Whitehole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule. The Nomai were skeptical if their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. The North Pole is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in Giant's Deep, somewhere on Timber Hearth, and somewhere on Hourglass Twins. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one's watching. The Nomai determined the shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized the shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. The shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Somewhere in Timber Hearth. I should find that. There may not be much about it, but I should find it. So... signal scope. Change to quantum fluctuations. Almost. There. There. Is there a way to lock onto that frequency? Come to think of it. That would be nice. this hole. It's close. About 300 meters that way. The tower shard. Unknown. The Grove Shard. Cool. There's a benefit to finding these, I think. Also, God, that sound. I am perfectly fine with that. Let's get back up to my ship. Funnily enough. Okay. So I found that. Also, Ember Twin. Well, maybe I get adventurous. Maybe I get adventurous and go to a planet that's not actively exploding. He says getting closer to a planet orbiting the sun at a very dangerous distance. Hello. Velocity matched. I will land right here. And out I go. They said there was one here, right? Didn't they? I'm trying to remember now. What is that? Is that... Oh, don't tell me I had to try to land on that thing at some point. That's the other twin. Oh, no. Dude. That's terrifying. Oh yeah, I should pay attention to gravity. Gravity is 0.6. Oh boy. That seems to suggest that each of those locations has a tower that should, in theory, be running. Unless all the others are destroyed, and the only one that's left is the Whitehall Station. Which, I could see that being the case. I'll land right here. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehall Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong, so although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. Realize it's an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed at all times. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to our lab. Energy lab. Great. They broke the door. The Sunless City, 300 meters that way. Oh, cool. That said, I also want to come up to this shiny thing, because holy crap. Oh. Whoa. I don't know what the pulses mean. For all I know, they could mean radioactive, and I'm just gonna, you know, keel over. Huh. This is interesting. Ow! You little prick. Also, there's suit puncture mechanics in this game. That's information I could have lived without. There's suit damage mechanics in this game. It's already bad enough that I was basically fracturing my everything earlier. And I had to think about the fact that, yeah, the suit can also just kind of vamoose on you. So I have no idea how I got up here and where I'm going to get back. And jetting around on this planet is a bad idea. Hi, son. Ah! Look where you are walking. It's a very good idea not to fall. As poor as gravity is in this area. 100 meters that way. If I could see my ship, it'd be a great way for me to remember where I was going. Stairs, stairs. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. And then Sunless City is down this way. Don't trip. Oh, is this generating, like... Oh. Okay. I think I get it. Also, I'm running out of oxygen. No. Woo! Crash site caves. Cool. Great. Give me that. Danger. Ghost material nearby. Great. So I'm not going that way. The Sunless City. Marvelous. I need to get back to my ship because I'm running out of oxygen again. So, how do I get to the Sunless City? Or for that matter, do I get to the Sunless City? Oh, ship. Quantum Grove. The Sunless City. I mean, they're talking about it, so I must be able to get to it. Found a trail map to the city, but the path is blocked. Cool. I'm thinking I'll eventually find a way to get there. Maybe I should try finding other stuff. Wait. Hourglass Twins. Yeah, there's a quantum signal somewhere. There's a quantum signal somewhere around here. And it's not on Ash Twin. Hello. It is somewhere here. Did I come here before? I don't think I did. Oh, bad. This is a surefire way to get myself sandblasted to death, I'm sure. So here's a distress signal. Escape pod 2. Found it. Oh, I can get inside. Hello. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Ship's log updated. Well, you would be right on that, sir. They did not. I'd like to go up there, please. Ow. Hello. Launching Escape Pod 3, now launching Escape Pod 2, alert collision imminent, preparing impact for impacts. Again, flight log, Escape Pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Scanning external environment, scan complete, external temperature prohibitively high, verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. And yet, here we are. The heat from the star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build long-term shelter. Unknown of these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, goody. Oh, no. Emergency escape hatch. Nice. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Okay. I think I'll believe them on that. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. That's... Why am I doing this? Oh, is that it? Wait, no, there's something there. Oh. A lanternfish? That's bizarre. There's also something above it, it looks like. Interesting. I may... Wait. Oh, boy. They weren't lying when they said the sand kind of travels. Marvelous. Yet another way for me to die off-planet. Does it eventually drop again? I mean, I suppose it must have been able to in order for them to continue searching it, right? But maybe I'm wrong. God, that's kind of eerie to watch happen. Also, does it, like, eventually just kind of crush people? Or does it just continually grow and expand until I'm just hopeless? Well, okay, there's also the 3 minutes oxygen remaining thing. Back to my ship. Get more oxygen again. Escape pod 2. Anglerfish fossil. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but its opening is only big enough for my scout. No, my survivors crashed and Evertwin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath the crash escape pod. Okay. Which would, in theory, have been the Sunless City. Just get a complete refuel. Oh. Sand is just completely filling up this ravine even. To the point that it's going to obscure the escape pod. That's interesting. That suggests that I may just want to move on. Hello. And up here I get. The planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note, it disappears if no one's watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Malore. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What's happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearts as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. It's about time for that to go boom. What is this? What's going on here? Is this tracking the movement of the... Oh, wait a minute. I get it. It's tracking the location of the quantum moon. It is. I can see it. Interesting. Okay, that's really cool. So they have a tracker on this planet specifically for the quantum moon. That's snazzy. Oh dear. Oh, campfire. Church research, property of church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Well, yeah. Bonk. So that's just tracking where the quantum moon is, which is cool. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to track that thing eventually. Because I'm most certainly gonna need to go there at some point. It just seems like the right thing to do. God. I really don't like how big and angry and red that's looking right now. I'm gonna get, like, melted instantly. So that's Churt's research log. That's a lot of sand. I don't like this. I'm honest, I'd kind of like to leave this planet. Get me away from this sun. Oh yeah, here we go. Where is everything? Oh, there we go. Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep. Timber Hearth. Well, that sun's going boom soon. Brittle Hollow. Ash Twin. "17 kilometers away from Timber Hearth. And yet it looks like the sun is about to eat it. The sun's about to eat everything. Yep, here it goes. Yep, I'm going right towards the supernova. Why? Because I can. Well, that's gonna just eat me up. Well, I'm right next to home, at least. Ta-da! Wow. This game is interesting. I feel a little aimless, but at the same time, I mean, I'm slowly learning stuff. That having been said, though, I'm going to need to go ahead and move us on for the evening, because it's roughly about that time for me to be heading off. I do apologize for that, but thank you everybody for joining me on the adventure tonight. If you liked what you've seen, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me flail at video games, especially this one, and make some amount of progress in the process. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all 3 of those are in my bio under the stream, as well as those 3 wonderful commands that Kurgan is using presently. And yeah, like this is probably going to be a thing that I continue to play on Wednesdays until I kind of get everything in order. Like, I'm definitely interested by this game, and I definitely hope to see what all it has to offer. And like I said at the beginning, I really need to play more Annapurna games as well, because I've noticed that they tend to have some pretty interesting narrative elements to their games. So they are definitely on my radar. But all of that aside, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Well, Lumi's playing Monster Hunter Rise, Tremor's playing Fallout 4, Tiger's playing Skyrim. It's been a little while since I jumped into Jal's stream. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually another game. Somebody's playing Void Train, and that's one that I want to get into at some point. There's a fair few people that are jumping into Monster Hunter Rise today because the PC port dropped on Steam today. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and jump out to Jal, who's presently just chatting, but I'm sure he's got something planned game-wise for the evening as well. So let's just go ahead and get this going. I couldn't resist the reference. This is our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy up and paste it down as we make our way over to Jal. And as I get this set up, I am going to circle back and say, to those that chat, I appreciate you. To those that lurk, I appreciate you. And to those that watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope to see you live someday should the opportunity ever arise. Now, raid is in place. Raid message is out for people to copy and paste. And like I said, if you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to use any that you got access to. It's not about pasting my face all over. It's about spreading the love moving forward. So, see that portal shimmering in the distance, folks. And once more, I'll say to you all, thank you all for coming. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there. Try to be a light in the dark when you can be.